Hi there. My name is Avil Beckford. This is episode 3 of Read with Avil. I'm not going to talk about any specific book today. However, I'm going to talk about turning ideas and knowledge into action. I was led to talk about this instead of any specific books. In the last episode, episode 2, I talked about rich habits. Watching Dan Henry's video about the 4 books he read, where he applied the knowledge and made over $30 million, impacted me greatly. In fact, yesterday it occurred to me that it was a watershed moment. As I've said a few times now, 2 of the books on his list I had read years before, yet I did not make millions of dollars. So that forced me to look at things. And as I reflected, I realized that although I always apply the information from the books I read, I needed to take things up a notch because I don't think and act like a millionaire. So in Rich Habits by Thomas Corley, I shared, the 10 rich habits that was based on a study he did. I always say to my customers, my clients, my readers, that reading a book and not applying the idea is like spending all day in the kitchen preparing a 5-course meal and not eating it. That's just plain silly. Many successful people change the trajectory of their lives because they applied the knowledge from the books they read. So why not me? Why not you? At this time of year, people are coming up with their New Year's resolution. And one of them is usually, I want to read more books. So what are you going to do differently to realize that? Now, really think about it for a minute. One of the things I do is I teach a workshop called Applied Knowledge Power, Reading Strategically to Gain Knowledge Faster. And it's about reading so that you focus on what matters to you. You filter out the extraneous information. What am I doing differently? Yes, I'll continue to apply the ideas, but I've taken things up a notch. I've looked at the 10 habits and I've taken them to heart. So one of the things is to self-improvement every day. That I do every day. Another one is about rich thinking. And part of that is saying affirmations. I had bought some wealth and abundance affirmation from Hay House. I said them, but I would say them sporadically. So starting a few days ago, I started saying them twice a day, and I want to get up to 4 times a day. So I'm now incorporating many of the 10 habits into my morning routine and my routine throughout the day. So what else can I say? I've also started reading 21 Secrets of Self-Made Millionaires by Brian Tracy. So I'm looking at the mindset of successful people. And after I've read a few books that I already own and also revisit some of the notes that I took a while back that I haven't quite written up, they're just in a notebook. So I'm going to go back to those and write them up. And I'll be sure to tell you what I have learned. So in a next episode, I'll be talking about a book in episode 4. I have to decide which book, and perhaps I'll talk about a book that has to do with rich habits. So we continue with that until I start to integrate, because I want 2025 to be a big year for you, the year when you change your life. I want that for myself, and I want that for you as well. So this is what I wanted to say to you in episode 3, turning ideas and knowledge into action. So when you read a book and you take notes and you pull out the ideas, you do something with the information. Don't let it sit there. Apply this knowledge so that you can profit from your reading time. Thank you so much and have a good day.